Looking
this?
for it.
It's Danny. Is looking at getting a new job.
Oh, like, Dan from this game, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was mentioning something about that.
I am looking for a procurement dude, if he had said. Well, person. I don't want to be sexist or anything, being HR, but might be a bit far for him. I think it's like 40 miles.
Well, and I think he's kind of becoming like his mom's going back to work, and so he's kind of becoming his dad's main caretaker.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that's right. You guys were fighting the golem.
Yeah, we were. So we probably need 1 or 2 people.
So you were
I'm good to play Charlie.
Yeah.
I've been controlling Charlie. It's up to you, Kai, if you want. Like, I'm fully willing to give you the choice. I've played both characters before. You're absolutely more than welcome to pick which one you prefer.
No, whatever's easiest, whatever you think is easier.
So we have Patchwork and Quentin are the 2 characters up for grabs.
I don't really want to look into all the dragon shit, so
yeah.
Patchwork would probably be easier just because she's, more straightforward. She's just a cleric.
Well, she's a cleric and a druid, so.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's just spell casting, so as long as you kind of know how spells work, she's not too bad.
Yeah, so why don't you take Patchwork?
Yeah, I'll pick him.
Alright.
So essentially it's just going to be me and Katie for the next, 4 weeks.
The next 3 weeks at least, because I'm not going to be there the 8th.
Yeah, and I'm still looking for people. I had another European express interest today, but they were only available for Monday, unfortunately. Or at least that's what they've told me. I'm still trying to figure out if they can do Tuesday. But in their initial thing, they said they can only do Monday and Thursday. So, people
do you have any games on Thursday?
No, not right now. I have a slot open, so if people want to start a game and I can get enough players, I'll do one, but currently not. I just have Monday and Tuesday for this time slot.
Personally, my schedule is pretty open. And if it's easier for you to find players on a different day, it doesn't have to be Tuesday for me. I don't know about Kai.
Yeah, it would have to be unanimous, so it would have to be Kai, and I assume since Patchwork's coming back,
Yeah, I mean we can talk to her, but I'm open to that possibility.
Yeah, or go ahead, Kai.
No, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I can do if it's this particular time, because obviously it's 7 o'clock here for me, so
yeah, I can't do
good for me.
Alright, well, if Patchwork is okay with it, and I have to check to see if the new player is actually willing to, do Thursday. Because I know they seem like they wanted a new game, but, maybe I can talk them into it. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, or even if
Yeah.
Or even if one of your other games is struggling with characters, maybe we can merge groups or something like that.
So Monday is pretty much full, except for one spot, so they're okay. And this is the only other game right now at this time slot, because most of my demand is for the later slots. But yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind for changing or if merging is a thing at some point. Alright, well, anyway.
I'll ask my sister if she wants to join, because she's very into it now, but she's more sarcastic and darker than I am, so it's probably not going to be a very good fit.
Patchwork is going to have such a hard time.
I don't want her to get depressed from playing.
Yeah, we can't lose another player.
It's like, I can't take this. Well,
Like
I mean,
she's already threatened to leave a couple times
well, she's not threatened,
because of
really.
our.
Maybe a little threatened, also a little like, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
I got
kind of. She's
yeah.
semi-threatened.
She's she sent me a message about the whole turning people into zombies thing, and I was like, I just wanted to see how the mechanics worked. I do apologise, but I just wanted to see how it was, and then I had a plan for it. But yeah,
I think she
she's
just
very, very good.
She really wants to be in a heroic group, and it was just kind of luck of the draw that she was in a much more neutral group.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
And then you tried to make it worse.
Yeah, so I think she's just looking for like a more good / heroic storyline, which a lot of people are. Nothing wrong with that. So.
No, and I mean, I think if we ever finish this one, I'd be down for just doing like a good campaign. I'm pretty open.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the choices you guys make. I mean, I don't really have a quote unquote good campaign. I just have the events unfold depending on what you all do.
No, but like
even being fully good can be challenging because there are definitely choices where either choice there's some moral ambiguity.
Yeah.
But other choices are more straightforward where it's like this is kind of the good thing to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't want to drive her off. But yeah,
no, I wouldn't either. It sucks that she kind of seems to want to go into a direction, but doesn't necessarily feel comfortable enough to talk to us about it. But then on top of that, I mean, that's the game that we're playing.
Yeah, overall, like, if the group wants to go a certain way and she, like, really isn't enjoying that, then, like, either you kind of have to change what the group is doing, which could, impact others' fun, or she might just, be better off looking for a good group. Which, could be a thing at some point. But, yeah, it just depends on what everyone wants to do. So yeah, if your sister wants to play, I mean, I'd be happy to bring her in. Just let me know. Alright, so anyway, that's right, I was giving you control of Patchwork. My dog's all sick, so I'm kind of running around. Been a little out of it. Okay, there we go. Kai. His autoimmune disease flared up again. It's unfortunate. We're gonna have to find him. I think we're gonna have to just find him a new treatment at this point. Because this one seems to be getting less and less effective.
That's too bad.
But his face is all scabby in his eyes, and he's definitely not having a good time. But I get to take him later to the doctor. Alright, so no one's business session 96. Looks like Patchwork. So Kai, you would be technically next on the scribe list. Are you okay doing it today?
Yeah, that's fine. It probably won't be as in depth as I normally do it, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, whatever you feel like doing.
You're good. You're lucky if I make like 2 bullet points.
Yeah, it's more just for a log of things to occur. I mean, it would be cool if every entry was like a little chapter, but everyone's got their own amount of time they can dedicate, so no worries. Alright, so no one. You were the previous scribe. You want to give us a recount of last time?
We investigated the north hallway and found a void pool, ooze, and a voidling. We fought it and won. Quentin found something glinting in the water at the end of the hallway. Elise tried to find it, but found a trap and disarmed it the barbarian way. Patchwork found a body in the water, which had an amulet. Kai animated the body, and Elise took the amulet to identify. The amulet ended up being an amulet of the drunkard. And Elise kept it, as she does. The golem appeared, and Elise followed it quietly around its route. They ended up at the door. They ended at the door, and Elise said the group tried to. And Elise and the group tried to open it and failed. So they scouted to the north and found an elven grave. The group, despite Kai's request, decided to leave it be. And set a trap for the golem. A few hours later, the golem left the room and Elise failed her stealth roll. She asked the group to hold to see what it would do, although when it tried to grapple her, everyone shot at it, so it punched her instead. And now we're fighting it.
Alright, that's right. There was a bit of a disagreement on how to handle things, and yeah, just really unfortunate rolls for Elise's stealth. I kind of remember that. No matter what you did, you couldn't seem to roll above like a 5.
Yeah, no, it was ridiculous.
Alright, well, we can pick things up where we left off. I guess the Fey Drake I can do. He's pretty easy. He just fires two what are they called each turn?
Eldritch blasts.
Yeah.
And then uses his bonus action to go invisible.
Alright. So we'll start things up with him doing some Eldritch
Double
blasts. So the 20 will strike the golem, doing 5 force damage. As he will fade away. Visible again. That's it for him. Kai.
No. I can go into that spiritual weapons place bar.
So you would notice for some reason he gains his reaction back at the start of your turn.
What, the
golem. Like he's
the
moving
golem,
faster than he should be.
Okay, but I can walk into the space with the fucking weapon thing. Yeah, okay. But I'll just boom in blading.
Alright, so a thunderous what is it that you wield? A club?
Well, it's a quarter staff.
Like a staff.
Alright, a thunderous
Yeah,
staff.
yeah.
21,
Well,
yes.
it's made out of base.
So that will smash into him, doing 6 bludgeoning. And then it's hang on a sec. We're level 9, right?
Yeah.
So it only does 1d8 to the initial thunder. If he moves, it does 2d8. So you might need to switch that up on your macro. You don't really need the 2d8 unless he moves, then you can roll it. So I'll take the 7.
It says... Yeah, I thought... no, because it says... Blah, blah, blah. The spell's damage increases when it reaches certain levels. At level 5th, the melee attack... Yeah, so the melee attack is an extra 1d8. So it's 2d8.
So it says, let's see, at 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8. Because before 5th, the melee attack doesn't do any extra damage. It just does damage if they move. And then at 5th, it gets the 1d8. Then at 11th, it gets another d8. And then at 17th, it gets a third d8. If that makes sense.
Is it?
Yeah, like the initial spell before you hit level 5 just does your weapon damage, and then if he moves, it does extra damage. If you read the initial
Having that spell.
I believe. Yeah, see, it says on hit, it does normal effect, and then sheathes him booming energy. If the target willingly moves, it immediately takes the extra damage. So the extra damage to the attack only comes at 5th level.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so that might have to be changed to 1d8, but I'll take the 7, so 13 points of damage. Actually, does he heal? And your staff is shillelagh'd right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he
And
takes...
I've got Spirit Frown.
Alright, so yeah, he would take that and become annoyed at you.
What's Spirit?
Oh,
I can't remember. What's my Spirit Shroud thing?
It's true. Go ahead and link
Which
Spirit
is
Shroud. Are you sure you have it? Because it doesn't say you're concentrating on it.
yeah, I did it last time, but it didn't work because it was radiant energy. Apparently, so I assume he's not going to take it.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Good.
Reduces speed. So you are concentrating on this right now?
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, so... yeah, so... You would deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage. So another 7, okay. Well, that will get him upset at you.
But he didn't take it the last time, so I don't understand why he didn't.
Are you sure it was him who was immune to it?
Yeah, because this was the last time we pulled it. We go back.
Yeah, I thought he was like either immune or
Oh, wait.
resistant to like radiant necrotic.
Yeah.
Is that this guy? Yeah, I think you might be right. I may have missed that. Alright, so yes, that is true. So never mind. He is immune to radiant damage. I was thinking of a different monster. Alright, so that is it for you.
And then I'll... Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, so the creature goes. It's going to turn towards your fighter. Do a punch attack at him. Doing a two-fisted slam. First attack is going to be 22, which will be his AC.
Yeah, that just hits.
So he is punched for 17 bludgeoning. Big, rock-hard stone fist. And second attack... So let me check something really quick. Alright, for some reason I thought he had shield, but I guess he doesn't. Second attack... Oh no, the fist will impact on Charlie's shield, knocking him back from the immense power of the hit. That'll end the stone. Yep.
I forget. Did Charlie have Hunter's Mark or Hex up? I think it had Hex up.
He has a mark on him. Yes, I don't think it. I think it's his Warlock Hex thing because he's not concentrating. So it might be.
Does he have a Warlock Hex?
Or,
I don't know what I used. Hexblade. What's Hexblade?
Was it Hexblade?
Yeah, I think it was Hexblade's Curse. You would have the one that doesn't, I assume, because like I say, he's not marked as concentrating. So
you gain +3 bonus to damage rules. No, I didn't put the Hex. I thought it was the Hex.
Yeah.
I didn't see Hexblade's Curse at all. So he should actually be concentrating.
Oh, alright. So, I mean, if you spent the spell, then sure, we'll mark him as concentrating.
Yeah, sorry.
Also, he is partially winded, not at full, just in case anyone needs to know that. Alright.
Yeah, so 2 Constitution saves. Or at least 1, I think.
1, yeah. Alright,
15.
So you would make it, so he is okay. Alright, that's it for the stone golem. Elise.
Elise is gonna stay where she is, but she's gonna cast Mirror Image.
Alright. So there suddenly 3 Elises stand in the area.
Yeah. And let's see, I think that's it.
Alright, so your turn ends. Charlie. Which would be you again. What is Charlie going to do?
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Switching between the two. Feels like three. He's going to. What is this Hexblade's Curse? He'll use his Hexblade's Curse.
Alright.
So you gain a +3 to damage rolls and score a critical hit. You regain 7 HP if he dies.
Alright, so you channel another curse onto him.
What is this? What has he got here? Sorry, I'm just looking at his attack. So whatever this, I think it's whatever this is +3.
Alright, so that would not...
+2 for flanking.
Yeah, that would not be enough. The golem
17.
will sidestep.
Okay. Try again.
No, this is +3 to damage rolls, not to attack, so that would be a 14.
Is it damage?
Yeah, and it just makes it more likely you'll score a critical.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like...
And actually, on that first attack, he
just...
will make a reactive slam against Charlie.
Okay.
21, I think, just misses.
21 just misses.
So 17 will strike on the second attack.
So that's 11.
Plus a
plus
d6
3.
for the mark.
Right. That's necrotic. 1.
So that's going to be 12, 15 points of damage. As Charlie continues to anger the creature. Alright, anything else?
I think that's all he can do.
Alright, Patchwork.
That's you, Kai.
So if you don't have any particular spell in mind, you could just throw her whatever cantrips at him. Although I guess they don't affect because it's radiant. So yeah, that's tough.
No, most of them are radiant. She's going to bless. How many people can I bless? 4? 3?
I believe
4.
3 by default. If you click the spell, it should do the description in chat. Alright, so yeah, up to 3 creatures. So who are you blessing?
Charlie, me, and Elise.
Okay. So you said Charlie and Elise. Okay. Alright.
And when I said me, I meant Kai. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. So
Yeah,
Kai, who is blessed. Okay. Alright, so that's her action. Any bonus action or movement?
Still throw out, what's the bonus one? Healing word? No.
Oh, dang it. Hang on, I gotta do that over again. Okay, so she's the caster.
That's 2 spells. She can't cast another spell.
Oh,
She can
okay.
cast a cantrip though. But I don't think she has a bonus action cantrip.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
She,
Then she'll just move back out of the way.
Alright, so that is it for her. New round. The Phaedrake will pop out, firing again. So he does a multi-attack. Well, now he does his spell. Eldritch Blast. So one of those will hit, dealing 3 force damage. Then he will fade away again. Kai.
I will just continue with that.
Alright, so another booming blade. You attack, but 13 is not going to be enough, and he is going to do a reaction slam punch on you. 16? No, luckily that will miss.
Yep.
Alright, anything else, Kai? Bonus action or movement?
I'll do a healing word to Charlie.
Okay. So you cast Healing Word, and Charlie will gain 8 points of healing.
Nice.
Alright, so that will end your turn. Golem. Oh, he is going to recharge his rune. So as a bonus action, his rune will erupt in energy, encircling the 3 of you. I need a wisdom save, DC 17, as you feel yourself slowing down for some reason.
Kai, you get a +5. I don't think Elise does.
No, Elise would be out of the range. No.
Ooh,
So,
Charlie rolled a nat 1.
Alright, so Kai resists. And Elise, so Elise and Charlie are affected. So you can't take reactions, your speed is halved, and you can't make more than 1 attack on a turn. In addition, the target can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, but not both. So you two are affected.
Do we get to save for it each?
Yes, so at the end of
turn?
each turn, you get another save. So I'll just give you the snail, which you can take off when you make your save. So for his action, the golem is still punching at Charlie. Misses with the first. Ooh, 28 will connect with the second.
Silvery
Sure
bomb.
will.
Oh, silvery. Alright, so you spend your reaction to do a silvery barbs. So we'll make another roll. Let's see. Who are you giving advantage to?
Whatever Elise just whispered to me.
Elise.
Elise.
Alright, so Elise gains advantage on her next roll. And the re-roll luckily will miss as Charlie jumps out of the way, avoiding the big stony fist. Just make sure you mark yourself that you used your reaction. Elise.
Okay, so being slow, this is gonna be a little bit confusing, but I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Alright, so you start moving with more speed.
Moving slowly with more speed.
So you would gain the effects of haste, but you would still be under the effects of the slow. So your speed becomes normal. Your AC still gets +2 because his slow didn't affect your AC, and you still get advantage to saving throws. You can still only do 1 attack though, and you can't take a bonus action and an action, but you get your extra haste action as well. So you just lose.
Sorry, what do I get?
You just get your extra haste action, but you still can only take 1 attack, and you lose your bonus action. You can only do a bonus action or an action.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Should be blade singing.
Yeah, she's marked as blade singing.
So, we are going to attack it twice, I guess.
Well, so once and then the extra action attack?
Once and then the extra action, yeah.
Alright, so as his reaction, he's going to do a slam attack on you. So 14, unfortunately, will miss. 17 against you, though, will miss as well.
Miss.
Second attack, 26 will land.
Well, 28, because I'm flanking with Charlie.
28, yeah.
Okay.
Stabbing him
and then I get sneak.
You rolled sneak twice, it looks like.
No, I didn't.
I see sneak, piercing, fire, sneak.
Oh, weird. Sorry, take the first one. I think because I
So 5.
in the past, I've always had the thing unchecked, and then I was like, oh, here's a box I can check, so I checked it, and then yeah, ignore the second one.
All right, so you crack him a bit as he goes to wounded, and will look angrily towards you now. So that will be Elise's turn, unless you have a move you want to do. Charlie.
So I have fancy footwork. If I make a melee attack against a creature, the creature can't make opportunity attacks against you.
Oh, he can anyway. He used his reaction to punch you already. Or to try to punch you.
Well, I'll just scooch over here.
Okay.
I can make it that far.
So you move out
I'm also blade singing.
Yeah, you move out of his range down the hallway. Alright, so yeah, what's Charlie doing?
Charlie is going to attack twice.
Alright. Comes in with slash.
And he also has bless. Which he doesn't have a modifier.
26 will land.
Can he attack twice instead of he's slowed?
Yeah, it would only be one attack for Charlie.
No, he can attack. Oh. Sorry. It's only one attack. In that case, I guess like it's radiant damage. He's immune, so there's no point in dumping smite into that. Love this. He doesn't have a bonus action. Oh, hey. Can Elise make a quick wisdom save to see if she saves from the slow?
Yeah. Go ahead and resolve the damage on that battle axe hit first, though.
Sure. 14.
All right. So
and his hex. His hex.
That's plus another 3. So.
Well, there's the Hexblade's curse, and then there's the hex damage.
Okay, so plus 3 and plus 1d6.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
so I think he was
learning a new character.
I think he was resistant to the necrotic, so it's 2. And then another 3 is 5, so 19. As a reaction, he's going to take a punch at Charlie.
He already took a reaction, didn't he?
He did, but he seems to regain them at the start of each turn.
What the fuck?
He's, like I said, he's kind of moving faster than you'd expect.
20. Rude.
Yeah, he's a jerk. 25 will strike, I believe.
Sure will.
Hitting him for 22 bludgeoning.
Okay, Constitution save. 27 makes it.
Alright, yeah, so he holds his... Whoops, wrong guy. He holds his spell. So anything else for Charlie?
He's at half, I believe. No, he's close to half. Alright, that's it for Charlie. I'm just gonna do my... he's gonna do a wisdom save.
Okay. No, so he's still stuck.
He's still stuck. Elise is also still stuck.
Still slow.
Oh, they both... Does Bless do anything for saves?
Plus 1d4. So I don't think either of you rolled high
That was
enough for it to
Elise.
matter because you need a 17.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
All right. So Charlie's turn would end. Patchwork. Once again, his reaction comes back.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Because I just realised she's got this belt. Is there a banishment on it?
I think it's a touch spell.
Try to banish the
No,
golem.
it's range. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it is right.
I think its range is 30 feet
60
or
feet.
60 feet. All right. So you chant, attempting to banish the creature. So it has to make a charisma save. Which it will fail. Disappear.
Nice.
Which will effectively end combat for a minute. So what do you all want to do?
Except that all of my shit's gonna run out in a minute.
I assume. Does it? It
Bring it
stays
back.
away, though, doesn't it?
It will
No, it
stay
doesn't.
banished for, I think, a minute, and then if it's not native to the plane, it'll go away forever, or be sent back to its plane. Unfortunately, a
Oh, I
golem...
didn't know that.
Yeah, unfortunately, a golem does not usually come from another plane, so he probably will be coming back in a minute.
Bring
Would it come
back.
back in the same space?
Yep.
Okay.
Know what I have?
Right.
Know what we have that we've never used?
What?
That fireball bomb in the bag
Well,
of holding.
I was gonna dig a massive pit as a badger or some shit, and then it will come back and it will just fall down and be stuck in there.
I know, but my shit. Do we have time to dig a massive pit? Because my shit's gonna run out in a minute.
Yeah. Okay,
Like I've
just
got
do
haste.
your shit. Yeah, do your shit.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. Let's Charlie. Let's
Oh,
hide.
and your slows would go away if you want to take that off of it.
That's good.
But also your spells would, those that last a minute, would end.
Does the... Oh, come on.
Patchwork will say,
So why don't we...
the respite is temporary. We should act quickly.
Okay. Can we carefully take out that fireball bomb from the bag of holding and set it up in that place so that when he reappears, he'll step on it?
It's possible. It's not guaranteed. But you can certainly stick it there and see what happens. Which firebomb is this?
We got it during the like it was a trap that Elise disarmed when we were trying to defeat Cithril.
I don't suppose you remember the session, so I can look up the stats on it.
I don't remember the session, but it was basically a fireball in a ball. Like it was in a glass ball or something like that. We had to be very, very careful.
It was underneath. It was in the sewer bit, wasn't it? And it was under one of the houses, and you disarmed the trap.
I disarmed it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it
I
was
sort of remember it. I just wish I can. Let me see if I can quickly look it up in my notes.
Oh no, but it's been in the bag of holding for a while. And we've never had an opportunity to use it, and I want to set it up.
Let me see if I can find it. You said fireball?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was like a fireball spell in a bottle, basically.
So let me try sewer. Oh, let's do this sewer.
It was like when we were heading towards Sithral's place. It was
It was
like a
under one of
trap.
the yeah. It was like underneath one of the hideouts in Char, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of remember it. Oh, wait. Alright, okay, yep, I found it. Alright, I know what it is. Alright, so you set it up under the creature's feet, or where you think its feet are going to reappear. And
Yeah.
so you're probably about 30 seconds in at this point. You probably have another 30 seconds till he comes back.
Okay, is there anything you want to do, Kai? Anything you
I
want to
will
start?
ready. Yeah, I will ready. An Eldritch Blast at the bomb for when it reappears, just in case it doesn't go off.
So we would have to redo initiative because it technically would be a new combat. But if you go first, you can ready in action.
Do you think
Okay.
Shatter would be a? Do you think Shatter would be a terrible idea?
Well, that would definitely
If I
set
No,
re-
off
no,
the bomb.
no, that would be awesome.
Let's do it. I'm gonna ready Shatter for when it appears.
Well, you have to wait till initiative to ready. You can't ready outside
Well,
of combat.
hurry up, Raven. We're just preparing what we're doing.
All right. Well, that's fine. You can say I'm going to do it.
That's what I'm gonna do. What is Charlie doesn't really have anything.
All right. Is everyone where they want to be?
10 minutes, less restoration. What else does he have?
I am.
It's already
Patrick is.
concentrating on
All right.
shit.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, he does have shield.
Who?
Charlie.
Oh, does he? I didn't see it on the spell list.
He does, but he only has like one spell slot remaining. So it's there.
Oh, weird.
Oops, that was Hex.
All right. So he has one spell slot, but he does have shield. Okay. All right, everyone, give me initiative rolls as the
back up.
golem begins to reappear.
Is Charlie? Charlie's gonna go here. Okay. This is a little.
And we'll say. Let's see. Do I have a dropped token in this party? Alright, so there is a flash of energy as the spell fades away, and the creature will reappear. So the first to act as he does, and he did not set off the bomb when he reappeared. But
Okay.
Elise, go
I'm
first.
gonna cast Shatter.
Alright, so as he appears, you quickly chant, throwing out a shatter. Which I assume
That
the DC is not actually 0.
No.
Okay, so con save.
What is my intelligence?
Alright, so
It's 16.
The shatter would hit him, but seems like he is steeled against it from his magical construction, only taking half damage, which would be 12 thunder. But more importantly, your fireball sphere would go off from the shatter. So go ahead and roll, what is it, 8d6. As the hallway is filled with flame.
Here, I just have this fireball spell. I'll just cast it.
Okay, so
You take the spell slot back.
no sneak attack.
I don't know what.
So 28 fire damage. Dex save. Let's see. So he would seemingly fail, but once again, his magical construction kind of saves him from full damage as he resists the effect, only taking 14. I believe the magical resistance did a lot of work there. But that would put him to...
But still, 26 damage.
Badly wounded from all the hits. Kai.
Phew. Good job, you guys.
That was certainly interesting. Okay. Well, I assume I'm on the wrong one. So,
Mark.
if he's badly damaged, I am going to do a...
Alright, so Kai...
No, no, I'll take that back. No, I'll take that back. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast. Yeah, Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. I'm trying to look at patchwork spells for a sec here. Okay, I just needed to check something. Alright, so you let loose several Eldritch Blasts. Firing, 16 will miss, but the 21 will connect, further breaking his form. For another 7. Alright. Anything else?
No. No, I'll walk. I'm going to walk forward him.
All badass.
Alright, so you move up to engage him. Patchwork.
I don't really know, to be honest. Still, do a healing word on Charlie.
Alright, she cast healing word on, you said Charlie?
Yeah.
Alright, so that was a bonus action. Anything else?
Doesn't she get double, like, quadruple healing or something like that?
Yeah, so when she heals, she gains, I think, plus... I want to say it's plus, it's like 3 plus the level of the spell, so I think that's an extra 4. So she would heal for 9 there to Charlie.
For 9?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, anything else? She does
No.
still have her action, technically.
Most of her stuff is like radiant anyway, which I assume he's going to be.
Alright, so...
Can she take her action to see what the fucking rune thing was? Or is that just something that's given?
You mean on the golem? It seemed like just an ability it had.
Okay, no. That's
She
it.
can action dodge.
Yeah, she can dodge.
Yeah, still dodge.
Alright, Charlie.
Puppy. It's okay. Lie down. I'm fine.
Which is,
There's
you,
nobody.
Elise.
Yeah, no, sorry. Puppy's reacting to something.
No worries.
Shush. Okay. He's gonna run up and take his 2 attacks.
Alright, so he comes in with his axe, so 16 will miss on the first and provoke a reaction attack.
Are we still blessed?
No, Bless would be gone because it's only a minute.
It's only been 30 seconds though.
No, he's banished for a minute.
We didn't wait a whole minute though.
That's not what you said. No one said they were bringing him back right away.
You specifically said that 30 seconds had passed and that we were going to release the spell once we'd set up the fireball.
No, there's nothing said about releasing the spell.
You absolutely did.
I said
we talked about it.
All I said was 30 seconds had passed. You guys were still moving around and planning. No one said they were releasing it early.
That was my bad, probably.
Yeah, you would have to say, like, because that would have. If you released it early, you wouldn't have had time to like move south.
See, we didn't want to, but we hadn't decided. We specifically did not want to wait the full minute because all of our buffs and stuff were going to.
No one said anything about that. I mean, it makes sense. It's tactically sound, but at the time, no one said that. Like, you guys do have to tell me if you're releasing it early. Otherwise, it's assumed you're just waiting and getting time to get into position and everything.
But we'd literally talked about it. Like, I specifically said, we can't wait the full minute. Let's quickly set this up and then release it.
I mean, did anyone else hear that? I didn't hear that.
I heard the conversation, yeah, I did.
I'll just let the dice decide. But I don't fully believe you. Odd or even, I'll roll for it.
Even. All
right. Yeah, 6. So sure, you have bless, so that would hit. And as a reaction, he is going to punch you. So 16 would strike.
Against Charlie?
No, you struck him with a 16 plus 4. That would be a 20. He would get a 25. So I believe that would strike Charlie.
That would strike Charlie.
So he takes... so Charlie would take 20, and he deals 17 to the creature, which is still very badly wounded, but not down
17 yet. 17 plus 3, because he still has...
20, alright.
His Hexblade's curse on him.
Alright, so yeah, he is...
and then how much damage was it to Charlie?
20 for the punch. So they both dealt 20 to each other.
Alright. What's on that? And then he'll take a second attack.
Alright, second attack. 17 plus CD4 will hit. And that will take him out. And as it does, he explodes with thunderous energy. So I guess the two of you who are next to him, I need con saves. DC is 17.
Yeah, I got +5.
Alright, so luckily you would both make it. Okay. Oh, that's not right. Where is it?
Oh, sorry. I rolled for patch. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Oh, well. So yeah, if you because I think what did you roll?
How far is the blast zone?
Well, it wouldn't affect Patchwork or Elise. It would just affect the two there. Well, you rolled an 11, so I think with Charlie's con save modifier, that would still make it. So the explosion goes off, and you both made it, so you take 20 thunder damage. As the creature just blows to pieces. And that would end combat. What do you want to do?
Charlie needs help.
And Bless will go away.
How are you looking, Kai?
I only took 20, so I'm alright. I've got what's Patchwork's channel ability thing to do half from it.
Yeah, so she can let's see, she can channel divinity to give someone up to half of their health rounded down.
I shall do that to Charlie because he looks fucked.
Okay. So channel divinity. Alright, so she spends 1, putting Charlie up to half. Which I think with 69, that would be, what is it,
34?
Yeah, 34. Well, what's the mounted heals again? I guess I could... Can you click on it? Because I think there is a... Okay, so 30. Yeah, so that would be 34. Or wait. Equal to 5 times.
Now.
So it's 5 times... What's her cleric level? 9? 7?
7.
So 5, so yeah, 35.
35.
So, yeah, so that would put him back. She could also give some to Elise, I think, putting her up to 25.
Yeah,
because she would have some extra.
Yeah, she does that.
that helps.
He says, "Wow, that
All
could have
right.
gone worse. Well done, everyone."
Well, that was
truly interesting.
not the way I was expecting.
I blame Quentin.
I blame him as
He
well.
says, "What did I do?
A fucking asshole.
I helped with the fight. What are you talking about?"
I'd
You weren't
asked
having
you
these
to
fights
wait.
in Fey Dragon Pit.
I'd
Says,
asked
"You're the
you to
one
wait
who
and
made a
see.
bunch of noise when the golem was coming through."
Well, and it didn't immediately attack me. I wanted to see what would happen.
"It was gonna punch you. It grabbed you. What do you think? It was gonna crush you. I saved your life."
Whatever.
Trying to
We
channel
can.
my inner
We can.
Quentin here.
I know the pretentiousness. Well, we can discuss this later. Maybe right now we go take a rest.
Fine.
I don't know about you, but
That was a bit
fairly...
bratty than pretentious.
What? Fine.
Yeah, it sounded more bratty than pretentious.
Oh. He says, well, are we going to stay with the ghouls, or are we going back to our other spot to rest?"
We can go back to our other spot. Unless you guys think a short rest would suffice. How are you doing for spells?
Well, I think Patchwork is pretty good on... Well, she's not great, but she's okay, right? For spells.
Yeah.
Quentin would say, I think we should go on. If we leave this area, the necromancer might get in there and steal all our stuff. Especially for a long rest.
Well, why don't we take
we killed the golem. We killed the golem that she wanted us to kill. Now there's something interesting behind the door. We should go into the door and then we should rest in there. But see what's in behind there for the necromancer.
Alright, is that what you're doing? Opening the door?
We can
I'm
try.
having a conversation with Liz.
I wasn't able to open it last week.
We might have to break it down, Quentin says. Maybe Charlie could break it down?
Charlie. Yeah, he's got a battle axe. Can you just like chop it down?
He says, "I can. It'll make a lot of noise though. It might attract attention."
Well, surely it's got to be open, considering the fact the golem came out.
So he did open it, but it closed shut behind him when he came out, because I don't think anyone said they were going to like try to get in there and, stop her or anything.
Yeah, I wasn't able to. I think that's what we have to work with. I mean...
Yeah.
Charlie would nod. He says, "Alright, I'll just get ready. Something might show up."
Kai, do you want to try opening the door with my tools? Do you have a proficiency at all?
I don't know if Kai has Thieves' Tools training.
Well, I took borrowed knowledge, assuming that I could get it, but
well, I think is that skill or tool? I think that gives you a skill.
That's
it says
skill.
skill.
Yeah.
Could he use sleight of hand to do it?
Now, for precision work like this, he would need the tool training to know what to do with the things. I guess no, you'd probably need the training, so you might have to hack it down. Charlie says, I can hack it down, just like I said, be ready. Something might show up.
Alright. I guess we'll have to take that risk.
So, he says, or we could just leave, get our reward from the necromancer.
No. I'm interested. I'm invested.
I think
He's
we're
invested
curious.
now. Alright. Give me one moment to check something. Okay. Ooh, I wish I had the new monster manual. I gotta see when that comes out. Excited to see the changes they made.
Sure.
Alright, so he begins to hack at the door. He says, well, before I do this, I might be able to force it open using strength. It would still make some noise, but it would be quieter than just breaking the whole thing down. Says, any of you feeling strong? Want to give me a hand?
Patchwork.
Well,
Oh yeah, she's got the what do you call it?
The gauntlets. She's probably stronger than Charlie, actually.
Swole work. Alright, so give me a strength check for patchwork. And I'll make one for Charlie.
Oh, I just made one for Charlie.
Alright, either way. Alright, so patchwork.
I will do guidance Isik.
So the DC on this would be 15. And you're guidancing Charlie?
No.
Or patchwork?
I'll do patchwork.
Okay. Yeah, technically Charlie already rolled. Oh, alright. So
nice!
Charlie and Patchwork just slam into the door. Charlie kind of hurts his shoulder, but Patchwork, using her newly obtained gauntlets of strength, just splinters the lock. And the door is now open and broken.
I'm going to rush in.
So the architecture in here is much different. This no longer looks like some sort of dwarven sewer, but more like, history would give you more info.
Do a history check.
So these runes look elven. You would guess maybe 10th or 11th cycle. You're not sure. Something about this place sets you a little bit on unease, though. Like you just.
Can I tell? Like.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's where are these runes?
Sorry, ruins, like elven ruins.
Oh, ruins.
Yeah, like
ruins.
Maybe this was some kind of, maybe a holy place of some kind in the past. But there's a door to the south. Oh, and freeze. So as you get to the edge there, you would see some spirits in the hallway that just slowly turn towards you. It looks at you for a moment and says, the Tiefling, the infernal blood. Spill it.
Hey, Queen.
Give me initiative rolls.
Oh, my token disappeared. Are we sure we want to fight this person?
Well, they don't seem to be friendly.
it.
Oh,
What
wait.
a joy.
Oh, sorry, I just realized I didn't reveal them yet. Ah.
Oh shit, there's 3 of them?
Yes, so there are a couple of them in the hallway there. Yeah, let's see, initiatives. So the first act, and I'll give you a little bit. Does anyone have knowledge of religion?
Patrick.
So Patchwork would say, these ghosts, they are ancient elves. Be careful of their wail. So the first act, as these things see you, is going to be, actually, I think one of the banshees. Wait. Why didn't it highlight it? Did my combat thing break? No, it seems to be working. That's weird. Alright, so the banshee is going to fly towards you. And it is going to... Really gotta fix that. So it floats up this way, seeing the rest of you, and says there's more of them. And it is going to attempt to use its horrifying visage. So its face begins to contort, looking all strange and very scary. I need a wisdom save from everyone.
Elise and
DC is 13.
Patchwork get Elise and Patrick get a +5. Why did that? Ignored the +3.
So
17.
luckily, I think you all make it. That would be it for the Banshee. She seems surprised that none of you were affected by that. Kai.
I'd be like, we were asked to investigate this place on behalf of the Necromancer Queen, or whatever her name was. So we come in peace. Will you let us pass?
Give me a persuasion at disadvantage. She does not seem like she wants to talk.
Is it a story point or an inspiration that gives me advantage on that?
It would be an inspiration.
Okay, I'll use one of them.
Alright, so you get a straight up roll from this. And you can't use another one till your next rest. Oh, 12. He says, you and your necromancer will feed me and my sisters. And anything else you want to do.
Was that an action or a free action or what?
That was free. You can just talk. But
okay,
she didn't seem persuaded.
Okay. Bonus action shillelagh, and then I'll boom and blade her.
Alright, so you go in with the shillelagh. 23 will definitely strike. Her AC is only 12. She's not that hard to hit. Blasting her with some thunder energy, which she seems to resist. So she takes 6 bludgeoning and how much thunder? Alright, so 1 thunder, so 7 damage. She seems upset at you. Anything else?
Then I'm just gonna total back.
Alright, so she will take an Oppie on you as you back off, doing her Corruptive Touch. But you luckily jump out of the way, avoiding it. Alright, so that's it for Kai. Another Banshee is going. So this one comes flying through the wall here. Jesus, you will not escape as she lets out a horrid wail. I need con saves, DC 13.
Everyone gets +5 from Charlie. As Charlie is. Ooh.
So that is gonna fail. You are overwhelmed by psychic energy and drop to 0 hit points.
Love it. Love it.
So you are dying.
Yep.
But the rest of you would take 12 psychic damage from that whale. Those who made the
Is that
save.
the right? Is that the right signal?
It's the book. It's this one. Yeah. So she is on the ground, dying, just bleeding out of her eyes and ears from all the psychic energy that just assailed her. And yeah, the rest of you take 12 damage. Those who made the save. That's it for the Banshee. So Elise, I need a death save.
Oh, did we take 12 damage before?
No, the horrifying visage
No.
was different from the whale. This is a different ability.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time they've used whale on you.
Oops, I rolled twice. I only meant to roll once.
Alright, so you know what you got. The
Yeah.
Banshee.
I'm assuming it's the first one.
Yeah. The Banshee who you booming bladed is still under the effect of your booming blade. However, it is going to fly forward anyway, so 2d8 damage. As the energy discharge is doing 3 thunder. A little crackle. And it is also going to let out a wail, so I need more con saves.
+5 from Charlie.
Uh-oh.
That was Patchwork.
That was Patchwork.
Good. Love that.
Alright,
Love it when a healer goes there.
unfortunately, Patchwork now falls to her knees as the ability overwhelms her, the noise, and she is also dying. Those of you who made it, let's see, you would take 8 damage psychic.
Patchwork isn't on the thing.
Hmm?
On the roster.
Oh, did you
Patchwork
not
wasn't
roll
on
for
the
her?
roster. I did.
Maybe you never token selected. I'll go ahead and roll now. We can bring her in at the end of the round. Okay. So Patchwork, unfortunately, there's not much you can do now. So yeah, at least you would fail 1 death save from that whale. From the 8 damage. Alright, so that is it. Well, no, Charlie gets to go. What's Charlie gonna do?
Good question. I'm wondering. What am I gonna do? Sorry.
So Patchwork is dying and exhausted. And Elise is dying and exhausted.
Yeah. No. Charlie has nothing. He can't heal anything except for himself, so I think he's gonna bonus action use his second win.
I'm trying to have lay on hands.
Patchwork says, Charlie, get me up. I can heal them.
He doesn't have any lay on hands points.
Ruh-roh.
He doesn't have his lay on hands points. Where is Flintwing? Where did Flintwing go?
Oh, I
Doesn't
just
he have
had him. I guess, does he have a healing ability?
He has a bonus action healing word.
I just took him out because I kind of considered him part of, part of your druid stuff. I didn't really want to play him.
10 fighter level. What's his fighter level?
Oh yeah, he can second wind, I guess.
Charlie's. Well, that's what he's doing. Charlie's second winding. I'm just trying to find his. I think his fighter level's only 1 though. Oh, good.
All right, so he would gain that plus his fighter level. I think Patchwork does have a healing potion on her belt. Let me double check. If she has one in her inventory.
I know Elise does.
Well, I assume Elise is wearing that drunkard thing, so I'm gonna chuck some like beer.
Yeah, so she has a bunch of potions on her. There are 5 potions on her belt. Patchworks, I mean.
Okay. Can Charlie take one of those potions and give one to Elise? Because Patchwork doesn't consume liquids.
Oh, is that her self-imposed thing that she can't drink any potions?
Yeah. Should we just like forget it or for this?
That's fine. We gotta play by the rules she set. But he can give you a potion if you ask him. So he would take. Do you want him to grab a superior or a normal healing for you? Off Patchwork's belt.
I think a superior. He'll give that to Elise. Because you have healing word, right? Kai?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you can heal Patchwork and then Charlie bring Elise back up.
Alright, so I guess minus one of these superiors from her inventory, Kai. I think there's 2 of them. And yeah, go ahead and roll for the superior healing potion.
And is that 60 for 80 84?
Good question. Let me see.
44. I thought greater was 44 and superior was 84.
Oh, she didn't grab it from the compendium. I just look it up. Potion of healing. So, what did I say? I was superior, right? Why am I blind? Oh, there it is. Yeah, superior healing. Okay, so superior healing is 84 plus 8. So Charlie, for his action, administers you a potion. You would regain, I guess, yeah, either you or Kai can roll it. Alright, so you rolled 27. You're still whispering, by the way. Doesn't matter, I can see it, but
sorry.
Just FYI. So you would gain 27, feeling much better. That would be it for Charlie.
That puts me above half.
New round, the Banshee goes. Oh, hang on, my scripts broke. Let me go reset them. Very rarely just break mid-game like that. That's weird. Alright, hopefully that fixes them.
Sorry, is Charlie? I guess he used his bonus action and can't talk to them.
Well, you can talk. Talking is a free action.
Right, I'll be back.
He'll
I'll
just
be
say,
right back. I just need to go a drink.
okay. Yeah, he'll just say in Elvish, like, please stand down. We don't want anyone to get hurt. We're here peacefully.
Alright, so at this point, they don't seem to be even paying attention. They're just attacking.
Okay. That's fine.
So. Did that fix it? Yes, okay, good. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so Charlie did his bonus action to second wind, then he actioned to give you the potion, and now the Banshee is going. So it's gonna fly up here and do another scream. This one has not screamed yet, I don't think. Oh wait, no, he has. Wait, is this one going?
That's the one that's highlighted orange.
I might
And
have
we're at the
done...
top of the round.
Yeah, he had already used his scream. I might have, because yeah, he flew up to here. I think I skipped the other one that was down the hall, so I'll just say he flies.
See, I don't think that one used his scream. I think he used his visage.
Was it? I thought this
Yeah.
round he flew up and screamed, and that's why
Maybe.
Patchwork went down. Because I know 2 of them have, and now I'll say, because I think I skipped the third one. So the third one comes flying in, and he will do his scream as well. So I need some more saves. Con save DC 13.
That was Charlie's. Oh my god.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright.
Just don't bother. Down to 0 again.
So, yeah, I guess no one has anything as a reaction. So as you're finally getting up from drinking your potion, this other one comes in and screams. "Ah!" You would once again be knocked down from all the psychic energy with now 2 levels of exhaustion.
Great.
That's it for that Banshee. Now it is Kai's turn.
I don't think is Kai back.
Oh, he stepped away.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Oh, he's back. Okay. So, Kai, it is your turn. The other third Banshee came in and screamed. So, unfortunately...
Well, Kai
Did I miss
Kai
it?
and Patchwork.
What did you say?
I was just saying Kai hasn't done his con save yet.
Oh, for the scream, right. So I need a con save from you, Kai.
Plus
Uh-oh.
5.
So that would be 11. So I think that would fail as well.
I'm gonna do a story point.
Alright, story point reroll. Go for it. Alright, so you luckily do manage to resist the wail of this creature. And no more story points can be used today. Alright, so... yeah, what do you want to do, Kai? Oh, and Patchwork would fail a death save because of that, just FYI.
Why?
Because she takes damage from it. Oh, even those of you who made it would take 9 points of psychic damage. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Though Elise was, yeah, so Elise is newly down, but Charlie would take 9 and you take 9, and Patchwork would fail a death save.
Okay.
Alright, so what is
So
Kai
then-
doing?
On bonus action, healing words.
who are you going to healing word?
Oh, sorry, I forgot the first thing. Patchwork.
Alright, so Patchwork is brought back from the brink. Its healing energy channels over her for 8 points of healing. So that was a bonus action. What else you got? Oh, and I don't think you're concentrating on anything.
No, that was my spiritual round. Okay, I'm going to attempt to push them back again and say, look, we've come to release your spirits and shit. We've released some other people. We're trying to save the whole fucking.
So she will yell back at you, "You've come to die, intruder," as they seem no longer wanting to talk about this. So you don't think they're, you don't think they want to talk to you anymore. They're just coming in to kill you. But that was what you said. So what else do you want to do?
Right. What do I want to do? I'll just beam and blade the one in front of me.
Alright, so your staff crackles as you swing at it. 22 would connect. It is boomed for 7 and nice. So 5, so 12 points of damage. Anything else?
I'm then going to move back.
Right. So it will take an Oppie on you, a corrupting touch. It's a reaction. So that is going to miss you, luckily. As you jump out of the way of its draining hands. Reminds you of the Wraith. And that would use its reaction. Alright, so I assume that's it for you.
Yeah.
This Banshee is going to fly up here, trying to grab at Charlie, using her corrupting touch. Oh, but rolls a natural 1 as Charlie kind of keeps her back with his magical sword and blade. Elise, I need a death save. Alright, you know what you got. This Banshee is going to fly up here and attack Charlie as well. But luckily, Charlie, once again, all armored up, keeps them back. Patchwork. So I assume she's going to stand up from prone.
Yeah. Okay.
Charlie says, we could use a big heal, Patchwork.
Patchwork is going to do mass healing words.
Alright, so just, I don't know if you want to listen to me or not, but I think is her Channel Divinity a bonus action, or is that an action? It might be an action.
It's an action.
So if you did that along with, does she have mass healing word, or did you do mass cure wounds?
Oh no, it's mass cure wounds.
Okay,
But I thought that was the bonus one because I was going to. As a cleric, I assume.
It looks like that's the one she has memorized anyway, so just ignore me. So yeah, you can only do the one because they're both actions. So, because yeah, it's for this.
Can I do the bonus action? Healing word rather than cure wounds. Not the math one, but the other one.
I mean, you could do a normal.
Does she have any more channel? Does she have any more of her channel divinities left?
She does, but those aren't mass. So actually, the mass cure wounds isn't a bad idea.
Like her mass, the channel divinity that brings people up to half.
She does, but that would be an action, and mass cure wounds is also an action.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, so that would be +7, because it's a 4th level spell. So everyone gains 28. She uses a 5th level spell. Everyone feels much better. Alright, anything else?
What is a bonus action?
So bonus action, so I don't think there's anything she can do because she can't cast another spell.
None of the channel divinities are. What about the hunter's thing, the arch thing? So she's got a world shape. I assume it's not going to be a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, I think she has that chalice wild shape, right? I'm not sure what that is, though.
I assume that's going to be an action, then.
Chalice,
Because it's a wild shape, isn't it?
Well,
Star
the ability?
starry form.
Starry
Starry
form.
form.
What's the ability?
It's a bonus action.
Oh, as a bonus action.
But yeah, that's what gives her her archer shot. And light. Let's see. Yeah, and I think it has your choice gives you certain benefits while in the form. Archer, Chalice, or Dragon. So when you take it on, you can choose Archer, Chalice, or Dragon. And they each do different things.
Okay, can I do the chalice before I did that mass healing wounds and get an extra?
Sure. So 1d8 plus your wisdom
1d8
modifier.
plus wisdom.
That's fine. Go ahead, roll for it. So I think that's 1d8 plus 4 for her. Alright, so 9 points of healing to her as well, in addition to the mass healing, and I think...
Isn't that everybody?
Oh wait,
though?
no, it's 1d8 plus 3. I thought her wisdom was higher. Alright, so never mind, you would gain 8 points. That's not to everyone, that's just to her. It said when you heal, you gain, I believe it said an additional 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier to yourself.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so she gains 8, and that would end her turn. Charlie.
Seeing everybody is up and good, he is going to smack this person in front of him.
Alright, so you attack the incoming Banshee. 25 will strike it, doing 13 slashing. Yeah. Oh, and remember that did cost a spell from Patchwork.
Yeah.
So you slash the Banshee for 13, getting its attention, and then another 10, so 23. It is now looking angrily towards you. Alright, anything else?
That is it for Charlie.
Alright, new round. It's going to be the Banshee back here. Let's see, it's going to fly through the wall up north. Then fly back down. Getting behind Kai, but that will end its turn because that's a dash. Right, did I do the right one there? Yeah. Patchwork.
Alright, Patchwork is going to attempt to... does she have any channels?
Spirit Guardians?
I was going to try and turn undead, but yeah, Spirit Guardian sounds like that option.
Since we're all kind of flustered.
Alright, so
Yeah, she's going to do.
Alright, so she does a Spirit Guardians, channeling, I assume, a
Yeah,
third level spell?
Not that one. Yeah.
Speaks with the dead. She's like, you sure we can't be friends?
We're
Pretty
still trying to
please?
make friends with these ghosts.
Like, guys, you can't, you're coming off a little desperate here, guys.
We are desperate.
Just like us. We just want
Just
you
like
to
us
like
already.
us.
We just want to be friends.
We just want to be friends with you. Alright, so, the radiant energies will erupt from her in a 10 or 15 foot radius. So she would gain an aura and concentration, and that's her action. Any bonus action or move?
Nah.
Okay, so her turn would end. Kai, what do you want to do?
Look, I'm not being desperate or anything, but you kind of fucked us all up. So will you just go away?
Just leave us alone. Alright, so you tell them that. And what about for your action and bonus action?
I'll do a form of dread. So that's an extra temporary hit points of 2 plus 5, which is. I'll just Booming Blade the one that just hit me, or is it in front of me?
Alright, so go ahead and link your form of dread, but 23 will strike as the blade, or the staff more accurately, will boom. Doing 5 plus, how much bludgeoning? Okay, so another 4, so 9 points of damage. Is that damage right? I thought it was plus your... Oh, but you don't have a shillelagh up?
No, I do.
Oh, why did it only give you plus 2? I thought the damage was plus wisdom. Oh, weird. Is that right?
No, I don't think it is.
Let's see.
It just turns the thing magical, doesn't it?
It says, for the duration you gain your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls. Which I guess would be charisma for you, because you're a warlock. So that should be doing plus warlock damage for you. Oh, that's fine. I can use what you rolled. So you rolled a 2, and what's your charisma? Plus 4 or plus 5?
Plus 4.
Alright, so yeah, that would be 6 points of damage, along with the 2 thunder, so 8. Which will annoy the creature further, but actually that will wound it. Alright, anything else, Kai?
No.
You just might need to adjust the shillelagh macro, because it should be using your charisma for the attack and damage. Alright, so the Banshee is going to attempt to once again attack your paladin.
Also make a saving throw for make a saving throw for Spirit Guardians.
So Spirit Guardians is wisdom, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 1, so it would indeed be affected by your Spirit Guardians, which I want to say is 3d8 damage.
Do you want to link the spell?
I think he did before.
Yeah, it's 3D. Yes, yeah.
Alright, so 5, 8, 15 points. As the creature is seared and is now wounded. It did not like that. So it is going to... Well, I can't really get to her. Oh, they can fly, though, I think, right? I can just fly over you. Yeah, so it's going to fly up above to here and attack down at Patchwork. And as it does this, it also does a horrifying visage on you all. So I need a wisdom save, DC 13. From the
Plus
4
5
of you.
from everybody.
Yeah.
Plus 5. Ugh,
I think
Charlie.
I think you still made it. Oh, no, because that's Charlie. He doesn't get his own bonus.
He doesn't get his own plus 5.
Yeah. And yourself?
Yeah.
All right, so you made it. So Charlie, I don't think he's immune to fear, so he would become frightened. It's like, oh god.
Yeah. So, yeah. Are they immune to fear?
I know at some level I think paladins get that. I'm not sure if he has it yet. You can check.
I know he's resistant to necrotic.
Yeah, I mean, if you find a thing that says he's immune to fear, you can go ahead and let me know. But we'll just say for now he is feared.
I don't think so.
No, I'm immune. Yeah, I'm immune to being feared. So
oh, your character? Yeah, so that would have no effect on you. So Patchwork, Corrupting Touch on her. 20 would just miss, luckily. She dodges back, keeping her shield up. Elise, your turn. So there's a Banshee flying above you. And there's one behind
now,
you.
if I were to one on top of me, if I were to attack the one next to me with green flame blade, would the green flame blade jump to the one above me?
Yes, it could, because it's within 5 feet. So you can arc it upward.
Right, I will do that. Then.
And so tired of being screamed unconscious by these things, you let loose your blades of fury.
Bonus action, steady aim to get advantage.
Okay, so you have advantage on your first attack.
Nice.
Yeah, 26 will land.
Doing that. And then green flame blade.
Alright, so these things seem to be... you rolled sneak twice again, I'll take the 6. So
why am I
15.
I swear I didn't touch it.
Oh, no worries. So they seem to be resistant to fire. So that would be 13 plus 5, 18, plus another 1, 19 damage.
To that one, and then the green flame blade jumps to the next one, which is 8 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 4, so an additional 12 for the one above
it
me.
It would take 6. It is also resistant.
Okay, and then we'll attack it again.
Ooh, now 11 is going to miss as it flies to the side, just barely avoiding you. AC 12.
Okay. And then I'm gonna come around here.
I will give it an
Why
oppie.
am I there twice? Oh, will it?
The one above you, because you'd be leaving its threat area.
Right. No, I'll stay there then.
Alright, so that is it for you. The Banshee on the other side of you is hit by Patchwork as well. So another wisdom save. Oh, it would fail, so 3d8.
Oh, no, what? No, it doesn't. Sorry, it does not get an opportunity attacks against me because I have.
Oh, because you went. You went duelist. All right, so yeah, you're good.
So I'm gonna just. Sorry, I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do.
Yeah. All right. So 15 radiant is going to wound this one, which will also anger it, and it is going to provoke an oppie from Elise as it flies over to attack Patchwork.
Which I will take.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, crit. Alright,
Ignore the
so...
sneak.
Well, no, you have sneak attack, because you have Charlie adjacent to it.
On an opportunity attack?
Yeah, you can deal sneak attack damage once per turn. This is a new turn.
Oh,
so,
is it?
as long as you have an ally or advantage, you can do it once every turn. So, Oppies can be sneak attack. So, 10, 16, and the 14 is halved. So, 7, that would be 23, who is very badly wounded. But is still going to fly above Charlie. Where is it? And then is going to attack Patchwork. Oh, 22 will strike her. Silvery
Leave
marks.
Patchwork alone.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, are you doing Silvery?
Yeah.
Alright, so another first level spell is channeled. Who are you giving advantage to?
Please.
Okay, so Elise has advantage on her next attack, and the creature re-rolls, which will miss. Alright, that is it for the Banshee. Charlie.
Did you take the 15 of the Spirit Guardian?
Yeah, it took the 15. That's why it's almost dead. Because then Elise crit it, so now it's really very wounded. So Charlie is frightened. It's like, ah! So you'd be at disadvantage on attacks.
So frightened. So I have a question.
Yeah.
Because he had, well, I guess it's flying. Shit. No, this is not gonna work.
I mean, he can
Never
attack
mind.
up at it because they're both flying above him.
No, I wanted to do some tricky shenanigans because he has blind sight. But if they're flying, that's useless.
All right.
So he'll do it at disadvantage.
Oh, you're gonna close your eyes. You could technically. I think you could do that. Let me
With
double
blind
check.
sight?
I think that might work, actually. I've never even thought about that.
If he could just close his eyes.
What does fright
I don't
do
think so, because he
exactly?
has.
Let me check fright.
Oh. You have blind sight with a range of 10 feet. Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded in darkness. Moreover, you can see an invisible creature. But does that count if it's in the air?
Yeah, technically. Wait, well, it's not tremor sense, it's blind sight. It doesn't have to be on the ground. Those are different things.
Is within line of sight.
Yeah, so if you close your eyes, you could negate the disadvantage because you wouldn't technically see it.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll do that.
Alright, so you close your eyes, swinging at which one?
The one above him.
Okay. So normal attack.
So, 20. Can I use the 24?
Says to himself, it's going to be okay. Yeah, 24 would strike it.
For 15.
And that will kill it.
Nice. And then he'll take a second attack, but I can use the nat one.
Alright, so yeah, the second attack will miss the other flying one. And I assume that's going to be it for Charlie.
That's it for Charlie.
Alright, so the Banshee back here will have to save. Wisdom save. Oh, it will fail as well. Not rolling well against this aura. So it takes 12 points of radiant, and it as well is going to attack Patchwork. Yeah. Ooh, 21 I think will meet her AC.
Yeah.
Oh, so she is struck for 20 necrotic. as the hand of the Banshee withers her. And she is wounded. That's it for the Banshee. Patchwork. Oh, and she does have to make a concentration check. Just put that concentrating on you.
Did she get the +5 from Charlie from that?
Yes,
The
it is a
saving throw?
save, and he's within 4.
Oh, so it's 15.
Alright, so yeah, 15 would be enough. So yeah, Patchwork's turn. What is she gonna do?
I think she's just gonna...
Oh, and she is wounded.
She'll do a Sacred Flame on that one.
Alright, so she hurls a Sacred Fire up at it. So that is a dex save.
Yeah, her macros don't work at all.
Yeah, if you delete the macro and re-pull it, that sometimes fixes it. Alright, so it would fail, taking 7 radiant. It becomes badly wounded. Actually, both of them are badly wounded now. Alright, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Alright, Kai.
You can Boom and Blade again.
Alright, so another crackling staff attack. To which one? I guess it doesn't matter because that would miss. As the Banshee backs off, narrowly avoiding your staff. Any bonus action or movement?
No, I'm good.
Alright, so the Banshee will once again start in the aura. Making a wisdom save. Nope, it fails. So it takes 10, which unfortunately is not going to kill it. Very low now. And it will attack Patchwork again, trying to get rid of this aura. Nope, 6 will miss as she once again gets out of the way. It says, go down, evil spirit. Elise. Back to your final resting place.
We'll here, we'll attack it.
Alright, so stabbing up at it, that will strike, just barely. That is its AC.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh man, that's such a good sneak roll.
That will kill it. Alright, any bonus action movement?
I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna bonus action dash, because I don't have enough movement, and I'm gonna get over here.
Okay, so you move through Patchwork.
And I'll attack it again.
Oh, another...
That'll hit.
Just hit, yeah.
Oh, does it just hit?
Yeah, that is its AC exactly. Or wait, sorry, 12 is its AC. So yeah, it would...
Okay. Yeah, ignore the sneak damage, so...
Alright, so that would be 7 and 3 is 10. Creature is still alive. Anything else? Right, Charlie.
That's it. Oh, shoot. Charlie is going to... Is it the ghost in the air?
This one is on the ground over here.
On the ground? So, 5, 10.
And you would no longer
15.
be frightened if you want to just click the garbage can.
Okay. Well, we'll go into Kai's space, knowing that he'll probably go prone at the end of this turn. Or it's a bonus action to overrun the ghost, right?
Yeah. So you can do a strength, or I should say athletics check versus its athletics if you want to try to move through it.
Okay, we'll try to move through it.
Okay. So it must
That's
defend with athletics.
Charlie, you're rolling like garbage.
So he is unable to get past the ghost. So he would have to
Alright.
either move through your square or go back.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does that work?
He would have to be here because that would second diagonal would be extra movement. But he could get there with 30 feet.
That works. And then he'll take his 2 attacks.
Okay. Yes, 28 will connect. As the creature is not quick enough to get out of the way, the sword will cut through it.
Guys, we survived.
It is slain.
Yeah,
Good
it was a
work,
bit touch and go.
Alright, why don't we do that 10-minute break now? And yeah, everyone can stretch and use the restroom, and we'll be back in 10.
Little puppy is still asleep.
Oh. Not looking forward to having to drive in rush hour traffic to go to the vet.
Aw. No, sick puppies are the worst.
Yep. Let me go check on him, actually.
Yeah. Mm. It'll be. Do you need to go out for pee? Or are you happy snoozing? Are you happy having a little snooze? Let's go out for Come on. I'm gonna crawl back into bed.
All right, I'm back.
Me too.
Okay.
All right, so what do you want to do?
Can we go back? Yeah. Can we take a long ass rest?
Are we gonna ask the necromancer woman?
I
if we
think
can
at
stop
this
in there?
point, no. I think at this point we won't tell her that what we've done quite yet. I think we just go take a rest and then come back.
Yeah. Okay.
The grave site up here seems safe enough. Do we want to just try to camp there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you go to the northern area and attempt to rest.
Yeah.
Or I should say, attempt to pass time at least.
Yeah. I know we probably have a lot of time to pass, but I've got 2 levels of exhaustion. Patchwork's got a level of exhaustion, and I think we're all, at or around half hit points.
All right.
And low on spells.
So it's about 2:10. Do you want to do a short rest first?
Yeah.
Alright, so you try to pass an hour. Yeah, hour passes no issue. So you can spend a short rest if you wish to benefit from it. Patchwork would say those banshees are ancient elf spirits, most likely bound to this place. Very dangerous.
They're fucking assholes.
I just hope there are no more. A large group of them could easily overwhelm us if we are become susceptible to their wail.
For sure. Patchwork, do you have any healing spells that you could give me? Because I am out of hit dice.
Sure.
I don't need a lot. Just maybe like, I don't know.
Yeah,
30
that'd
hit
be
points.
Kai. Do you have any healing spells you want to spend on her?
Yeah, I could do. I will do a second level cure wound.
Alright, so plus 5? Yeah, I think plus 5.
No, that was me. No, that was me. That was
Oh,
Kai,
Kai did
not
it.
Patchwork.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you're doing it. Okay, so you're giving me a 16?
Yeah, so that'd be 16 points of healing.
That helps a lot.
And this is
Do you need
after
any
the.
more?
Is this before or after the short rest? I would assume.
This is before.
This is
Alright.
before, but it won't make no difference because all
Or
my pack
during,
magic
whatever.
is between them.
Well, you can't do it during just because it would reset the timer. If you cast spells, you're not supposed to during the short rest. But we can say
Can
you
we
did it
call it?
before. Maybe Elise knew that she needed some healing.
Does Patchwork have any hit dice left over?
Yeah, she does.
Okay. I just see her still at half health.
There you go. I think that'll be enough.
Alright, so Patchwork also feels a lot better after her short rest. And I assume you're going to keep passing time. So Kai,
I assume so.
Yeah.
with your passive perception, I'll say it's about 6 p.m., like 4 hours have passed as you've been sitting here. You think you hear some movement coming from the hallway down here.
I'll reiterate that to everybody, and say, shall I go scout or is somebody else going to go scouting?
I can. Or no, you actually should.
Okay, I'm going to use my free invisibility. I keep forgetting about that.
Alright, so you use your free cast of invisibility for the day. If you go over there, I guess give me a stealth check as well. But if you go over there, you would... Oof. Alright, well... Making some noise as you do. You would see there is a ghoul in the hallway. As your armor clatters, it kind of sniffs the air and hisses towards the north, but it just seems to sit there. It's not coming up in your direction.
That's fine. I'm gonna stand here for an hour and like watch.
Yeah, you see, you would notice its eyes glowing blue, which is a little strange. It's kind of looking around, keeping an eye on things.
Do I
Moment,
recognise this ghoul?
I mean, not specifically. It is most likely one of Elodie's ghouls. But after a moment,
Yeah.
it's going.
Which one is it? Because Elodie like named them all, and I came up with a backstory for every single one of them.
Do you have photographic memory feat?
I'm just very invested.
Give me an intelligence check. You think this one was called Steve?
Fucking Steve.
So Steve is going to, after a moment, go through the broken door, disappearing from sight.
Oh, she's
Right,
getting a jump on the. She's getting a
Yeah,
jump
I
on
reckon we should go.
Maybe we should just keep going.
Keep going where?
I don't know. Following Steve?
Yeah, I think we need to, because like that, you know, I either want the thing, so I can like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm interested, I'm invested, so I think we should go.
I am too. Okay. In that case, forget the long rest. I will just cast invisibility at a higher level.
Right, give me one
And
moment to
we'll go.
look at something.
Did Elodie's girls like have blue eyes?
They don't always. In fact, you haven't seen that happen before. Arcana might tell you something.
Can I like beseech my necromancy kind of patron and go, what the fuck? What's this magic kind of thing?
Who is your patron? Spore Man?
The spore dude.
So he would say it's most likely she is looking through the eyes of her creatures.
Yeah, that's what I suspected.
But I have no way
Shit,
to know
I
for
knew.
sure.
Okay, then I'll obviously tell Lise, and then we go like, she's on the prowl. She wants the shit.
Yeah, we should go.
Alright. I was
Are
trying
we taking over too?
to look something up. Give me a moment. It's eluding me.
Stealth buddies.
Where is it? I think it's here.
I think we should take the pseudo dragon as cabin fodder as well.
Flintwing.
Yeah, that's it.
Does someone want to control Flintwing?
I can do it.
Alright, just give me a sec to finish what I was trying to do. This is being annoying. Okay, I think I found it. Maybe? Yeah, this looks right. Okay. I just need do this. Oh, it's not letting me copy and paste what I needed. Alright. Well, I'll just roll with it. Okay, so you made yourself... Well, Kai is still invisible. And Elise, you cast invisibility on yourself as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast invisibility, and then do I have control over Flintwing? Yes. He's also gonna go invisible.
Okay. Charlie says, do you want us to wait here?
Yes. We'll come back for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can go ahead and move.
Okay, can I do a survival check or something to see where it went?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll survival. So you would notice its footprints in the dirt, mixing in with yours and other, I guess the golems, but you think it went this way.
Do you have like a pass without trace?
Give me a stealth check from everyone.
Isn't that concentrating because I'm like invisible?
Yeah, so
Maybe.
you wouldn't be able to unless you dropped invisibility. But yeah,
Okay.
give me some stealth checks for everyone.
Do Flintwing first. Now, what does invisibility give us? As for like.
Just let you hide out in the open. Doesn't do anything for hearing though.
Okay. Now, so that was for Flintwing. Now for Elise, she has disadvantage.
It would give you advantage if it was check solely based on sight, but since you're moving, you are making noise.
Okay. Elise. So Elise has is currently at disadvantage for skill checks because of exhaustion.
Yeah.
But she also has the boots of Elven Kind.
Which is for hearing.
So that's which is for hearing.
So that would be a
Flat
wash. So yeah, you just be a normal stealth check. Okay. So you walk down the hallway. Unfortunately, Kai is making some noise. You can continue. Alright, so the ghoul is going to turn around as Kai kind of lumbers over. It doesn't see any of you, but it's kind of looking with its blue eyes in Kai's direction, kind of going as if it heard you. I guess, what are you doing? It's looking over towards you. It hasn't done anything yet, though.
Okay, I'm gonna like whisper to Elise, like really like dead, like, you know, you carry on, and I'm gonna try and lead him away, kind of thing.
Okay.
Are you whispering?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, doesn't Flintwing have like telepathy? But I guess it wouldn't really help.
Alright, so you said you're going to lead him away? What are you going to do?
So Elise is like gonna carry on. I'm gonna tell Elise to go carry on exploring, and then I'm gonna like try and sneak past the ghoul.
Alright, give me a stealth check. 12. So kind of looks around, trying to figure out where you went, but it does not hear you as you walk past it.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna whisper into the ghoul's ear. I think Elodie needs you to go back.
So it's going to spin around again, trying to figure out where you are.
But I'm going to do it using thaumaturgy, so it's like ominous whispers, so it sounds like or some shit.
Does it sound like you or like someone else?
It just says ominous whispers, so I'm going to assume I can change it to some degree.
All right. So it is looking around for a moment. But it's not moving. It's just sort of sitting here. After that, it will just kind of cautiously move south some more.
Okay, I'm gonna. Flintwing and I are gonna keep heading east.
Okay.
I'm going to follow it.
So.
And then we'll head south here.
Okay.
Hoping to maybe head it off.
Give me one moment.
The party.
Oh, maybe that's why. Just do tokens. So the creature would come up to the door here and sort of scratch at it. And I'll say at this point, you do think you hear something moving around inside the room there.
Can I keep moving?
Yeah, so... you know what I can do? Where is it? Where is it? Is it over here? Yeah, okay. So... It seems like it's trying to get through the door, but it's not having much luck. This door might be locked. It hisses again.
Is its eyes still blue?
Yes. Its eyes have been blue this whole time. As if someone might be watching and or listening to what the creature sees and hears.
Now, Kai mentioned that that she's probably seeing through his eyes. Do I know what spell that is and how long it lasts?
It's... I don't think you would know much about that. I guess give me... I mean, you know familiars. You can generally see through familiars' eyes, so your guess would be this might be some kind of effect like that, where if she's within a certain range, she can look through its eyes. But yeah, the creature just seems to stop here for the moment. Then suddenly its eyes would no longer be blue, and it just kind of sits here, kind of hissing, as if it's waiting for something.
Okay. I vote we just kill him.
Yeah, we can't kill it because obviously she's got like a hold of undead. That she said that it'll be that these are things that she beloves them, so we can't. I don't think we can.
Yeah.
Kill it.
And can I possibly see past the door at all? Like through a keyhole or under the door lip?
Give me a stealth check. Alright, so you walk past it, and you are looking into the room.
Yeah.
Alright. It is very dark in there.
I have dark vision. If that helps.
You would see. Oops. It looks like some sort of burial room. You'd see a couple of open graves. And you would see what looks like a large obsidian altar. This might be where the energies are coming from. The ones that she sensed, and yeah, wanted you to investigate. Though obviously you don't know for sure.
What do you think, Ty?
Unlock that fucking door right there.
Okay. I will unlock the door.
All right. So are you going to try to be stealthy about it, or are you just picking the lock?
I'll be stealthy about it.
Okay, give me a stealth check. And then give me
do you want me to do thieves' tools?
Thieves' tools, yeah.
So 14.
Right, so there is a click as the creature once again hisses and looks kind of confused over at the lock. Yeah, you think it is unlocked.
Alright, I will just slip inside quickly.
Alright, so it will see you go through the door. There's no real way you can prevent that.
That's fine.
Alright, so you slip through. The creature will hiss at you again as it sees the door open. But you quickly step through and into the room beyond. Which,
okay. I will let my
yeah.
Can I let my companions through and then just close the door quickly?
Sure. So you open the door and let him in as well? The ghoul doesn't seem to be stopping you at this point. It's just kind of sitting there.
Okay.
So the three of you would enter.
I won't let him in.
Who?
I will just... The ghoul.
Oh. So how would you... Well, he didn't try to follow in. He just kind of, like I said, hissed at you guys as the door opened. But he didn't attack.
Okay, well, if he's... Okay. We'll just ignore him then. We'll just close the door.
So it looks like there is, as I said, a couple of, like, open graves in here, as if someone robbed this place at one point. Because it looks like the graves are kind of dug up, and there's some old elven skeletons within that, like, they pried open the coffins, and looks like they may have looted them.
All right.
And again, there is what looks like some sort of obsidian altar that's in this room.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah, so the altar has a bunch of odd markings on it. Arcana would help here. Now, do you have you're not a necromancer though, right? You're a what's your specialty?
No, I'm a blade singer, but I do have expertise in Arcana.
All right, and Kai, do you have you're not a necromancer either, right?
I'm technically a necromancer, but I'm a spell druid.
Not a wizard
undead warlock, but not a wizard necromancer.
Yeah, so you're more
not a necromancer wizard.
Yeah, you haven't studied. It's more like a innate ability. So I guess, yeah, give me Arcana checks.
Okay. Flintwink is also proficient in Arcana, so can you help me?
He can make a check as well if he wants.
Okay, That's for Flintwing. Ooh.
So,
Nice.
Flintwing and you would
Except I'm
kind of come to the same conclusion. The symbols on this altar are definitely necromancy related. You aren't exactly sure what it does, but you would guess it has something to do with enhancing one's ability to do something with undead. You might need an identify spell and some time to know for sure, or research.
all right. I guess I'll sit down and I'll lose my invisibility, but I will cast Identify.
All right. So are you doing as a ritual or with a spell slot?
Ritual, because I don't have it prepared.
Alright, so at this point, you would hear a bunch of footsteps coming down the hallway.
Can I go and lock the? Can I just stop and go lock the door?
No, I thought you locked it.
She didn't lock it yet, but
I didn't lock it. I just closed the door.
if you want to try and go lock it, you can. You just have to start the ritual over, or you
That's
have to.
fine. I'll just.
I guess you'd have to start
How long am I into it?
You just started. I mean, if you you said you're using a spell, right?
No, I'm not. I'm using it as a ritual because I don't have it prepared.
So then, yeah, you just have to start it over.
Okay, we'll just go and lock the door.
All right.
Quickly.
So you go over and quietly pick the lock shut. Then a moment later, you come back and start your ritual again. And you would start to hear a bunch of footsteps outside the door. And the door moves as if someone's trying to open it. Do you want to do anything?
I want to try and peek to see who is at the door.
So if you peek, I'm guessing through the keyhole or something?
Yeah.
So you see ghouls out there, but you don't have a very good line of sight. So you wouldn't see if Elodie's out there. But yeah, it seems like a bunch of ghouls. Alright, so you are continuing with your spell. When a familiar voice, Elodie's voice, would say, "Are you in there?" It's me.
No, we're not.
Wrong number. Who dis?
Is that what you're saying?
No.
No, I'm just gonna go. I'm in here. Who's this?
It's me,
Just
Elodie.
gonna I'm gonna try and drum up like a 10-minute conversation.
So she would say, "It's me, Elodie. My imp scouted the area, and it seems like there's no more threat. Can you let me in?"
Sure. The door seems to be stuck at the moment, and my companion here is a little bit preoccupied, doing some kind of fucking magic shit. I don't know. So I'm gonna carry on a 10-minute conversation with her to say, those old 90s comedies that the door's locked. Let me just see if I can kind of get it, kind of thing.
Give me a deception. She says, "Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I can have my ghouls break it down." She says,
By all means, but then obviously, yeah, it won't be secure and shit. And if you just give me like a couple of minutes, my friend will be finished and we can get done.
She says, "What's in there?"
Some empty graves and some black coffin thing.
She says, "This is where I've sensed the necrotic energy coming from. This coffin, describe it to me."
It's black and it's a coffin.
So it's actually an altar, but are you telling her it's a coffin?
One Kai vamp.
Oh, well, it looks like a coffin, but apparently this voice about it just told me that it's some kind of altar.
She says that must be where the energy is coming from.
I know, right? You feel it too. It's magic in it.
She says, well, if you need some time, then take some time. I will keep watch out here.
Great, perfect. Love you. Bye.
Alright, so you would pass the 10 minutes. So this altar can be used to summon, well, not summon, but can be used to connect oneself to a large amount of undead and control them. Kind of like what Elodie is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Though it does require a ritual, which it seems like you would have to research how that would work.
Okay.
But with the right magic and ritual and energies, you could use this to command possibly a large chunk of the undead of Isik, at least the less intelligent ones. Probably
So there
much.
are 2 altars that can do this.
Hmm?
There are 2 places that can do this then. Yeah? Because there's this one, and then there's one just below the sword race. So
There was. Well, there's not one below the sword wraiths. I'm not sure if you found another one of these. Maybe you did.
no, it's like the sword race are there, and then you go down a little down the corridor, and then through there. There's one there, and then you'd have to go down the stairs from that room to get to that library place. Because there is another one of these.
Yeah, it's not near the. Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about like where the pipes are?
Yeah, there's one there.
I don't. Oh, there is one. You're talking about the chapel. Yes. So you didn't identify that one, but this might be the same type of altar. So if you could take control of both of them, that would give you an even larger horde of undead that you could control. You would guess.
Oh yeah, okay. No, because I identified that because that was before we leveled up and I got rid of the book thing, so I did that.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, you already kind of knew what that altar did. So this one seems very similar.
Okay.
But yeah, you believe the effect would be cumulative if you could gain control of both of them.
Okay. Well, I'll tell Elise that I think we should let her in because she ain't gonna go nowhere. And then if she does this one and teaches me how to do the other one, I'll have a horde of new friends.
Well, unless Charlie
Alright.
gives you shit about it, Flintwing says.
Well, Charlie's not here.
Yeah,
Says no fun,
Yeah.
Charlie.
yeah. Charlie's not. And Charlie
And
doesn't
Patrick.
exist to me anymore.
Oh yes, and the Warforged. Alright, so you gonna let her in?
Well, I could piss
Yeah.
on, but I would vote we would let her in.
Alright, so she
Alright.
would enter.
I'll let her in.
Coming through, and she says, oh. She approaches the altar. A bunch of ghouls would follow her in.
I'll kind of explain to her what it is and what it does. I will not bring up the second altar.
So there are still some ghouls outside, but a small horde of them would follow her in. She says, yes, this must be it. She puts her hand on it. She says, yes, this will be very valuable. She says, thank you. This is exactly what I was hoping to find. You've helped me quite a bit.
And
Great.
perfect, So, are you gonna hold up your end of the bargain and give me some shit?
She says, yes, I can teach you some necromancy tricks. I will also say, as I said before, any magic or items within this area are yours. I will not loot any of these hallways, unless you have already looked around this place.
No, not as of yet. So, um, I'm unsure of what this is. So if you can fully explain it to me, and
So she says, well, I have to do an identify spell, but I have an idea of what it is. Once I do that, I can know this. Go ahead.
I did do one already, and she'll explain to Elodie exactly what she learned from the her own identify spell.
She nods as you explain. She says, sounds like a binding ritual. Yes, I would bet that's what would need to be done. A
and
dangerous...
what is required for a binding spell?
She says, well, a binding ritual binds one's essence to something powerful to gain a portion of its power. The danger comes in if the thing is destroyed or the binding ritual is forcibly dispelled. But if I can bind myself to this altar, I should be able to control a large portion of Isik's undead. She says, as for what's involved in it, well, that can be complicated.
I'm fully invested.
Maybe teach her, or would you be able to demonstrate? Maybe teach our budding necromancer here how it's done?
Give me a persuasion.
I am at disadvantage, remember.
Yeah. He says,
too bad 31.
I mean, it wouldn't do much good unless you have something to bind to. She says, do you have something that you would use this for?
Not on hand. But, knowledge is a gift. And frankly, I am quite interested academically.
She nods. She says, well, for now, I can give your friend, I can give Kai the ability to control ghouls like I do. As for the binding ritual, perhaps later, if we remain friends in this place, I can provide you with that as well. Though again, it wouldn't be of much use without something to bind to. I fear...
As I said, it's more of an academic interest.
What do you mean? A physical thing? Or what?
Sorry, what did you ask her?
Is it bind to what? A physical thing or what?
She says, usually it is an item of great power, which is specifically meant to be bound to. This altar, for instance. Often altars or places or just some sort of place of magical potential. You can bind yourself to it, and it will make you more powerful in a certain way, depending on the place or item. It's sort of like...
okay. So essentially, you're binding yourself to this altar.
Says, yes, it's a bit like... what's it called? Magical items. Why am I blanking? When you bind yourself to a magical item.
Attune.
Yeah, right. She says it's a bit like attuning to a magical item, but a little bit more powerful and less limiting. Though obviously there is danger in binding oneself to many things, as all of those things could be vulnerabilities. She says,
how would you bind yourself to? How do you bind yourself to this particular altar?
As well, like I said, a binding ritual would do it. I have bound myself to places before. It is very helpful in studying necromancy, to anchor oneself to certain graves or just places of high necrotic energy.
Do I know a binding ritual, or can I ask her to teach me one?
I don't think you would know it. You do have, or wait, I should ask, do you have the ability to ritual cast as a sorcerer? I'm not
Yeah.
even sure.
Yeah, as a druid.
Druid, okay. So, yeah, she would say, I can teach you how to do it, but as I said, I'm going to wait until I know I can trust you more. For now, I'll just teach you what I agreed to teach you, which is the ability to control ghouls. She says, for all I know, if I teach you this ability, you might try to slay me and take this altar for yourselves. She says, I don't know you
I'm not
that
interested. Yeah. Well, I know you pretty well, and we could be besties.
well. Give me a persuasion check.
Can I use an inspiration to gain advantage or what?
I thought you used
Yeah.
Well, you did rest since the inspiration, so yes, I think you can use another inspiration. Another inspiration point.
Oh, no.
So she kind of studies you a bit. She says, I don't think I've ever had a bestie.
I'm just going to go.
She says,
Look
give me
there.
time.
We are besties.
I don't easily trust, but if we do become friends, I promise you, you will gain this ritual and more. Right, so
Fine,
what
if
do you
you're
guys
gonna, if you're gonna like keep your bestie waiting, it's a bit rude.
She says, give me, I guess, another persuasion or intimidation, maybe.
Can I give the help action?
Yeah, great. No, don't need it.
She says, look, as I said, I consider you an ally, but an ally doesn't just mean you get everything right away. It feels a little bit much for you to be requesting that again. Maybe, do you have something else you could offer me in exchange for this
Not what,
powerful information?
I gave you fucking Derek. You know what I mean?
She says, your
To add to your
skeleton?
collection. Yeah.
I'm all right. I don't need your undead. I have plenty of ghouls. Do you have some sort of magical item, perhaps, or something of value?
Can I?
I'm gonna whip out.
What do we have?
I'm gonna whip out Rolt's Run of the Pack Keeper and say, "A friend died. Do you want it?"
Who?
Rolt.
Which one was Rolt?
I mean,
The Air Genasi Warlock.
Oh, right.
One that
Yeah. Okay. So she will. Is that a +1?
Yeah.
He'll say, well, that could be valuable. A warlock rod is not of much use to me. I'm a wizard. I don't use rods for my magic.
I have this amulet of the drunkard.
She
I
just
don't know if
arches
you
an eyebrow at you.
I realize that it sounds pretty wild. Are you a wine drinker at all?
She says, I enjoy a glass every now and then, but it's not something I'd want magical items for. She says, I'm a wizard.
Well,
Spells, anything that might
you're a
enhance
wizard.
Wizard's ability.
Now, well, if you want spells, I have the, what do I have? I have the, what do I have? I have this, I have a scroll of illusory script.
I will pull off. I'll pull off my ring of protection and get on one knee and hand it to her.
She looks at the ring.
To her.
She says, what is this?
The ring of is it a ring of protection? Ring of protection.
I don't know. Is it? I don't have your sheet open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do have a ring of protection.
Yeah, I do.
She says,
yeah.
Oh, yes, this could be of use to me. This is a rare find. Yes, I might be willing to trade this for the ritual. I assume we will
And then,
remain
and then,
besties once you have what you want.
oh yeah, defo. And then I'm like gonna scream like a little girl and say, "At least I'm getting married."
She says, "Wait, what? No, this is not a marriage proposal. I just want this magical ring." She might blush a little.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna
It comes
place
with
my
strings
finger.
attached.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my finger on her lips and go, "Shh."
You need a prenup.
Not now.
Not now. Wait, do you have a ring of protection? I don't see it in your inventory.
He
Yeah,
does. He should.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
It's there.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, she'll say we are
It's
not.
either that. It's either that, or I'm gonna go. You look like a fashionista. But I do have this bag of devouring. What would you prefer?
He says, "Oh, another rare find, though less useful to me. Bag of devouring. This could be very useful in the right situation." She says, "Though I prefer to keep corpses around to use as undead. I think the ring of protection would be more valuable to me." She says, "If you're willing to make the trade, then I will take it, and we can agree that I will teach you the ritual. Or you can give it to me later if you don't trust me."
No, I'll unattune and give it straight to her.
Alright, so she will happily take your ring of protection. I'll delete from your sheet. It's fine. And she says, "Excellent. This will be, as I said, most useful." And yes, we can begin our studies, well, I guess whenever you have some time. Though I do need to bind myself to this first to make sure that no one else does, now that the Guardian is dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper in her ear and watch.
Alright, and we are at time, so we might want to stop here.
How long does it take to attune to something? Unattune and then attune?
Well, to change your attunements, you can do that during a short rest. I think you can automatically unattune, like whenever you want. You just can't reattune without a short rest. So why don't we do MVP votes? We'll pick it up next time.
I vote for Kai.
I guess you would just vote for the same.
At least.
Yeah, just give me a d20 roll. Since we would need 2. Alright. Elise is MVP.
Oh.
Congrats. Take some notes.
Now the max number of inspiration points we can have is 3, right?
I believe with my current rules, yes, I believe it's 3.
Okay, because Charlie, I think has. Oh yeah, Charlie has 5.
Yeah, I thought it was 5.
You know what? I think it is 5. So yeah, it's 5.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. Good job, guys.
Yes, that was pretty fun.
Well done.
It's fun being able to do sketchy shit.
Without everyone getting on your case about it.
Getting in your business.
You just gotta go
Kai and I
turn your whole camp into spore zombies and horrify Patchwork when she comes back.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be sketchy. Patrick's gonna come back and we're going to have made